walks it slow on the switchback trail. Pine sap sticks to my thumbnail peel. Boots scrape gravel steady and slow. Breath makes clouds and lets them go. I count the turns with a tired grin. My knees complain, but I lean in. A crow calls once, then it is gone. The path keeps asking, carry on. Then it hits me clear as stone. I'm not climbing this ridge alone. Help don't sleep, it keeps its watch. Like a lantern glow behind a notch. Lift my eyes, keep moving. Like compass needles, never losing. A river of fog splits at my feet. I'm okay, I'm back on beat. I slip once and my palm gets cut. It stings like pennies, yeah, it sucks, but I say to the air, you got me right. The wind just hushes, feels alright. Lift my eyes, keep moving. Like compass needles, never losing. A river of fog splits at my feet. I'm okay, I'm back on beat. Switchbacks fade into cedar scent, still watched over, still heaven sent. Fluorescent buzz chews up the air. My coat still smells like bleach and stare. On the clinic bench, my palms are damp. The hallway coughs like a busted amp. A paper cup shakes when I breathe. I whisper, Psalm 23, and I count my steps. 1, 2, 3, an exit sign hums back at me. If I can't see, I still can lean. You set a table calm and clean. Good shepherd, keep me near. A lanternfish glows in black water clear. I'm scared, I'm just being real. Good shepherd, keep me near. The nurse says the next and I stand too fast. My knees go wrong like cheap tape snap. The chair leg squeals a nasty sound. But quiet mercy circles round. I hear a voice, not loud, not bright. It says I walk with you at night. My mouth is dry, but still I sing. Your rod, your staff, they're steady things. Good shepherd, keep me near. A lanternfish glows in black water clear. I'm scared, I'm just being real. Good shepherd, keep me near. I hid the note that said it might be worse. I acted tough, made jokes, rehearsed. Now I lay it down, no extra spin. You're with me even here within. Good shepherd, keep me near. A lanternfish glows in black water clear. I'm scared, I'm just being real. Good shepherd, keep me near. Good shepherd, bench cold, breath warm, I don't run. Keep me near. Your quiet song keeps beating on. Good shepherd, keep me near. Good shepherd.
Concrete stairwell, cold back against the rail. A broken light buzzes like a tired nail. My phone keeps vibrating, little bits of hail. Then a voice cuts in, clear without fail. My friend said, say it now, don't freeze. I swallow and laugh, man, I'm on my knees. The stairwell smells like old fried grease, but Psalm 91 reads like these. Who can touch what you cover? Who can touch what you cover? Like sparrows tucked under a bus stop gutter. I'm scared, yeah, but you hold me, brother. Someone slams the door, the echo is rude. My hands are sweaty, that's just the mood. I hear he will rescue in plain food. So I stand up slow, not even cool. Who can touch what you cover? Who can touch what you cover? Like sparrows tucked under a bus stop gutter. I'm scared, yeah, but you hold me, brother. Sax bends low, then climbs back home. Road dancers tight, like steps in chrome. Bass keeps time, steady metronome. Congas a whisper, let the fear roam. Who can touch what you cover? Who can touch what you cover? Like sparrows tucked under a bus stop gutter. I'm scared, yeah, but you hold me, brother. I text back, I'm okay, for real. Buzzing light phase, the quiet can heal. sit in the clinic lot, heater clicks twice. A siren drags by, then it turns to rice. My keyring bites my palm, cold and small. The air smells like bleach by the concrete wall. I flip Psalm 23 in a wrinkled fold. Like felt in my pocket, it steadies the cold. I count my breaths on the steering wheel grain. 4 in, 4 out, let go of the strain. Even if the hallway is harsh and bright, you keep my steps in a narrow light. You keep me under your ride, keep me under your ride. A lanternfish glows in Black Riverside. I am scared, but you are God. But you are God. You are God. A nurse by the door says sign right here. I say okay, yeah, my hands kinda fear. The copier squeals with a dry little squeak. Still waters in me, I'm not that weak. I taste old coffee, burnt and stale, but your table set when my knees fail. Even if the news comes sharp as a knife, you pour quiet oil on ordinary life. Keep me under your ride, keep me under your ride. A lanternfish glows in Black Riverside. I am scared, but you are God. You are God. You are God. I used to think brave men never to shake, but I saw my dad pray for my sake. Now the waiting room clock can scrape and groan, and I still ain't alone. Keep me under your ride, keep me under your ride. A lanternfish glows in Black Riverside. I am scared, but you are God. But you are God. You are God. The heater ticks, the fear gets hot, then quiet settles under your. Wind shoves grip through the cracked back door. The news radio murmurs 3:45. The siren wind starts to rise and moan. It rattles the vent with a sharp, dry groan. My sink leaks brown, it smells like rust. I think just sit, do what you must. I hear my own voice, too loud, too fast. I say, Lord, I messed up, let it pass. The closet shakes, a jar falls down. I pick it up, and I do not frown. Still shaking, I stand still, like roots in sand. You hold me real. I am sorry, plain as bread, yet mercy pours over my head. steadies, my shoulders drop, my mind gets ready as I open some lines with dusty thumb and wait. Not pretty, but I come. Still shaking, I stand still, like roots in sand. You hold me real. I am sorry, plain as bread, yet mercy pours over my head. The air tastes clean, the leak still ticks. You keep my steps, even in worn out keys.
A bus sighs at the curb, doors fold. Cold metal bench bites my palms. I stare at the timetable, ink half gone. My trip feels messy, not clean, not on. Then I notice the arrow on the worn signpost, pointing north like a calm, quiet host. A stranger says you lost or late. I say yeah, both, man, that is my state. The street sweeper scrapes loud and mean, but song clumsy one hums in between. Lift my eyes to the hills, the pigeon feathers, the map with little frills. I am tired, I say it straight, yet your help shows up not late. My shoelace snaps, I tie a knot. Not perfect, but it holds the spot. I take one step, then one more, like you are pacing the station floor. Lift my eyes to the hills, the pigeon feathers, the map with little frills. I am tired, I say it straight, yet your help shows up not late. North on the slide, north in my chest, I move slow, but I move blessed. Back kitchen heat, a humming fan, soap on hands, that's the plan. You stand by sinks with chip white tile, grease smell clings, it takes a while. You tie the apron, pull it snug, Psalm 27 beats like a drum. Stand up, don't flinch today, like pepper sparks from a tray. I'm scared, I ain't gonna lie, but you are near, so I try. A cook snaps, move, you're in my lane. there pops a small hot pain. You whisper back, easy, okay, then turn and rinse the sting away. Stand up, don't flinch today, like pepper sparks from a tray. I'm scared I ain't gonna lie, but you are near, so I try. Said fear was weak, but last month you couldn't speak. Now you admit it, plain and slow. Courage is staying, not for show. Stand up, don't flinch today, like pepper sparks from a tray. I'm scared I ain't gonna lie, but you are near, so I try. Apron hangs, the night shift's done. Quiet courage, one by one. Fluorescence buzz like tired bees overhead. Wet concrete smell, the spin cycles thud instead. I count the quarters, my fingers cold. The dryer squeaks, it sounds too old. I open Psalm 23 in my lap, like wool at noon. It softens the gap. I hear the hallway kids slam the door. My stomach flips like a loose drawer, but goodness trails my heel, not fear. Even in dim light, you stay near. Cover me like olive shade. A white moss circles my lemonade. I am scared, I will not run. Cover me like olive shade. A busted soapbox leaks bitter blue. I mutter, man, what do I do? The washer window turns like a slow halo. You set a table where my worries go. I say out loud, I cannot see. The room replies with its rotary. Your rod, your staff, they steady my pace. I blink twice and catch your trace. Cover me like olive shade. A white moss circles my lemonade. I am scared, I will not run. Cover me like olive shade. I thought I was alone in this place, but the old night guard hums Amazing Grace. He nods and says he kept me too. And my clenched jaw lets daylight through. Cover me like olive shade. A white moss circles my lemonade. I am scared, I will not run. Cover me like olive shade. Fluorescent buzz in the stairwell stair. Cold metal rails damp in the air. I climb to the tent, my back cuts deep. Vending machine clanks won't let me sleep. Psalm 121, I read on the go, and the words feel like steps in a row. Halfway up I stop, and I see it clear. My help ain't from my grind this year. I laugh kinda weird, like what was I doing? Chasing my breath when you're still ruling. Who lifts my eyes to hills? Who lifts my eyes to hills? I'm all circles, the exit grills. I'm tired, Lord, but you give wills. My shoelace frays, it slaps the floor. A neighbor's dog barks through the door. I say, hey God, I need direction, okay? And my pace steadies anyway. Who lifts my eyes to hills? Who lifts my eyes to hills? I'm all circles, the exit grills. I'm tired, Lord, but you give wills. Step after step, the buzzing stays, but your watch keeps me in my way. Church basement heater clicks, I count the hum. Coffee gone cold, still I come. My bucket stinks by the door, yeah, my breath finds the floor. I trace Psalm 23 on the folding chair. Old hymn book dust hangs in the air. A hallway bulb buzzes thin and bright, but it won't bully back the night. I whisper it low, not for show. Even if my hands shake, I'll go. You set a table where dread can't stay. My fear eats less every day. Keep me in your steady care, like a lantern in the snare. I'm not brave, just standing here. Keep me in your steady care. I tell the janitor, yeah, I'm fine. He nods like he's heard that line. A chair leg's cracked, it squeaks on beat. Still mercy makes a seat. I don't need noise, I need near. A shepherd voice, clear and clear. If the hallway grows long and gray, you'll lead my step anyway. Keep me in your steady care, like a lantern in a snare. I'm not brave, just standing here. Keep me in your steady care. Keep me in your steady care, like a lantern in a snare. I'm not brave, just standing here. Keep me in your steady care. I said I trusted, but I hid the key. Kept one back door for panicking me. Tonight I hand it over, no spare, and the lock turns into prayer. keep me in your steady care. Keep me in your steady care. Keep me in your steady care. Like a lantern in a snare. I'm not brave, just standing here. Keep me in your steady care. Heater clicks, the room stays plain, but I walk out lighter than I came. Footsteps slow, no need to race, held in a quiet place. Pines creak slow in morning shade. My canteen clacks is poorly made. I hike the ridge where the stones are gray. My breath comes short. I'm late today, then it hits me clear as a bell. Psalm 131. You watch me well below a creek. Make silver noise, my shirt feels scratchy, full of burrs. I say out loud, hey, God, you there? The wind says back with cedar air. Who lifts my eyes but you? Like compass moss on the north side. You, I'm tired, and that's the truth. Who lifts my eyes but you? The hawk turns circles, slow and tight. The sun warms my knuckles white. I step again, my fear gets small. Your help arise before I fall. Who lifts my eyes but you? Like compass moss on the north side. You, I'm tired, and that's the truth. Who lifts my eyes but you? Trail markers blur, but I keep pace. You don't sleep, you keep this place.
Footsteps loop under concrete beams. Pigeons clap where the river steams. Under the overpass, a pace in time. A siren drags a rusty rhyme. A stranger mutters, "You're good, man." I nod like yeah, but I barely can. Hide me in your shadow wing. A paper crane rides a passing wind. I'm nervous, God, That's what it is. Hide me in your shadow wing. The gravel bites through worn out soles. Cold fries sting near the trashy bowls. Some kid laughs and a bottle clinks. I breathe Psalm 91 between the links. Hide me in your shadow wing. A paper crane rides a passing wind. I'm nervous, God, that's what it is. Hide me in your shadow. Sax drifts into bar size. Roads paint soft, crooked skies. Hide me in your shadow wing. A paper crane rides a passing wind. I'm nervous, God, that's what it is. Hide me in your shadow wing. Concrete cool, my shoulders drop. Your shelter holds when my thoughts won't stop.
Crosswalk button sticks, my thumb turns white. The bus hisses close, then swallows light. I step off the curb, that's my action today. A stranger mutters, you good, you okay. My coat zipper's busted, teeth out of line. But Psalm 27 rings like a sign. Stand up, do not flinch. Like chess pieces made of bread, my fear cannot pinch. I am small, but I will not end. Stand up, do not flinch. A car horn blares sour right in my ear. I taste old gum and I still stay here. I say out loud, Lord, you are my sight. My legs stop arguing, left foot right. Stand up, do not flinch. Like chess pieces made of bread, my fear cannot pinch. I am small, but I will not end. Stand up, do not flinch. Stand up, do not flinch. Like chess pieces made of bread, my fear cannot pinch. I am small, but I will not end. Stand up, do not flinch. Walk sign fades, but courage stays. I breathe out slow and count my days. echoes hush under my boot. Distant saws hum at the logging route. Halfway up the ridge, my calves start to burn. The switchback bends like a tightened fern. Then I realize I'm not keeping my pace. You're watching my steps, not my tired face. My water tastes like metal and sun, and my map is wrong. Yeah, I bought the dumb one. The trail marker points with the chipped green nail. Still some of you one rides the wind on the trail. Lift your eyes to the hills. Lift your eyes to the hills. A hawk rides circles on warm air stills. I'm worn out, God, but you steady my will. At the overlook, my jacket zipper jams. I laugh a little, it happens, fam. A raven clacks like a rusty latch, but you neither sleep nor miss a scratch. Lift your eyes to the hills. Lift your eyes to the hills. A hawk rides circles on warm air stills. I'm worn out, God, but you steady my will. Lift your eyes to the hills. Kitchen vent rattles, grease in the air. Fluorescent buzz above me, sharp and bare. I stand by the sink at closing time. Plates clack twice like a dull chime. My phone lights up, I freeze, then I hear a voice in my head says, Psalm 91, don't fear. Hide me in your shelter. Sparrow naps in the vent, felt like a welter. I'm jumping today, that's just true. Hide me in your shelter. Boss yells, move faster, and I'm not okay. My apron's torn, it snags the tray. Garbage bin stinks, sour and loud. Yet under your wings I'm not that bound. Hide me in your shelter. A sparrow naps in the vent, felt like a welter. I'm jumpy today, that's just true. Hide me in your shelter. Strings talk soft, little bends inside. Road strips chords like warm fries. Hide me in your shelter. A sparrow naps in the vent, felt like a welter. I'm jumpy today, that's just true. my doorway, I breathe a cure. The laundromat door sticks again. Blue detergent stings my nose then. I load the washer, slam the lid. My hands got ink from a dumb thing I did. Then I started, watch the water go gray. That spin says, girl, you can't hide today. A sock on the floor smells sour and old. The change machine jams, it won't take my gold. I mutter, man, this place is broken. My own excuse tastes like smoke. Make me clean, not shiny, like mud in a sea. Let the light slip by me. I messed up bad, just being honest, tiny. Make me clean, not shiny. I tell you I wrote that nasty text. I hit send quick, didn't think of what's next. I hear my own voice say I'm sorry for real. No fancy words, just the raw deal. Make me clean, not shiny, like mud in a sieve. Let the light slip by me. I messed up bad, just being honest, tiny. Make me clean, not shiny. The cycle clicks off, warm steam in the air. New mercy folds quiet right there. Kitchen towel is cool on my heel. Fridge motor groans, then goes still. Fluorescent buzz makes my head ache. I breathe slow for mercy's sake. I stir warm tea, watch it swirl. Steam draws a halo, quiet pearl. The hallway creaks like it knows my name. But I sit down and I don't flame. I say you're with me, not a show. Even here where the sink smells low, my hands shake, yeah that's true. Still you set a table too. Shepherd right here, right now. A sparrow lands on a plow. I'm scared, but I can breathe. Your oil calms the grit in me. against a cup with a chip lid. Like me, it's been through the slip. The street lamp flickers, fades to gray, yet goodness trails my steps all day. I hear the neighbors' TV fight, a laugh track stings, not polite. Then I remember what you said, my valley ends at your bread. Shepherd, right here, right now, a sparrow lands on a plow. I'm scared, but I can breathe. Your oil calms the grit in me. I thought my courage came from me. That was a lie I used to be. Turns out my cup was never earned. It overflowed while I learned. Shepherd, right here, right now, a sparrow lands on a plow. I'm scared, but I can breathe. Your oil calms the grit in me. The kettle clicks, the room feels wide. I walk out slow, still satisfied.
Kitchen at 2:14, fridge humming glare. I wash my hands too long, dry skin bare. I smell burnt toast, yeah, it's in the air. And I decide to stop pretending there. Crumbs on the counter, stuck in a groove. My apology text, it's unsent, won't move. I whisper, God, I messed up, that's true. Psalm 51 turns my throat into blue. Creating me clean, not fancy, just clean. I don't want a mask, I don't want to scream. The sink pipe drips, steady and mean. But mercy can't rinse what I've been. Clean me, and keep me clean me, and keep me like flour on black jeans. You still see, I'm sorry and I'm finally free. Clean me, and keep me clean me, and keep me like flour on black jeans. You still see, I'm sorry and I'm finally free. My kid left a note, Dad, be kind. I stare at it long, like it can rewind. I hear a line back, soft in my mind. You're not too far, returning you'll find. I tell the truth now, no extra spin. I let the light hit everything sin. The trash bag leaks, sour and grim. Still you don't flinch, you pull me in. Keep me, and keep me clean me, and keep me like flour on black jeans. You still see, I'm sorry and I'm finally free. And keep me clean me, yeah, like flour on black jeans. You still see, I'm sorry and I'm finally free. But you showed me my hands made those. Tomorrow I call and say I was wrong. No big speech, just truth in the song. Clean me, and keep me clean me, and keep me like flour on black jeans. You still see, I'm sorry and I'm finally free. Clean me, and keep me clean me, soft beat all sweet. I stare at the map and I suddenly know every bend ahead got a light of its own. The creek smells muddy, mosquitoes insist. Still my feet feel guided even in this mist. I step over roots where the clay turns red. My ankle says nope, but I go anyway, yeah. A hard-cut circle, stitching up the sky. Psalm 121 breeze, and I don't ask why. Who keeps my steps in line? Like compass needles sipping sun, you settle my mind. I am tired, but I will be fine. Who keeps my steps in line? A bike chain snaps, somebody swears behind. I offer my tape, just the cheap kind. He laughs and says, you're good, I needed that. And the trail feels kinder under my hat. Who keeps my steps in line? Like compass needles sipping sun, you settle my mind. And I am tired, but I will be fine. Who keeps my steps in line? Up the last switchback, the pine smells sharp. My steps go small, but they don't